I've helped high achievers overcome many different types of problems, for example, like perfectionism, burnout, anxiety, productivity issues, and they've overcome it and become better versions of themselves. And in this video, I'm going to give you the breakdown on feeling like you're struggling and looking at others succeeding in front of you and having that thought that they're all going ahead, I'm struggling, and having these kind of thoughts in your head. So stick around to the end and you'll get the value. So you're thinking, look at me, I'm struggling, and look at them, they're all going ahead, they're all succeeding. He's hit this milestone, he's hit this revenue goal, he's got this client. That's what you're thinking, right? But why are you comparing your behind the scenes to others' Instagram reels? Do you see what I'm saying? It adds unnecessary pressure. Because in reality, everyone's got problems. Everyone is struggling in one way or another. No one has a perfect life. We are gonna have problems. You are gonna have problems. Everyone has problems. But you gotta understand that what people show to you, and see, social media has actually made this worse because people like to project a flowery picture or flowery kind of situation of themselves with the cars and the clothes and whatever. But in reality, inside, behind the scenes, like I said, they're going through so many other problems that you don't know, but you're only looking at it from the outside. Does that make sense? And so understand that everyone goes through problems, and you go through problems. Those other people that you see with their whatever they have, they're going through problems, but it's just that you don't know about it, and they're not going to show it to everyone. To understand, everyone has problems. That's the main thing you understand. Everyone has problems, and you can never run away from problems. They can never run away from problems, but it's just that they're not showing you. Don't believe the stuff you see on social media. It's not always right. It's not always true. Whatever people put on there, because they want you to see a certain picture of them or a certain version of them, or to think of them in a certain way. And that's obvious, everyone does that, and no one likes to show the bad side or the negative side, because how else are they gonna grow their followers, grow their platform, grow their accounts? And so that's what you gotta understand. Everyone has problems, it's completely normal. Number two is understand that problems are good. Fix this in your head. Problems are good. Problems are beneficial for you. Why? Problems are an opportunity for growth. Problems are an opportunity for growth. Yeah? You're struggling with whatever problem you have. And these problems, they allow you to progress, allow you to find out things about yourself, find out things about others, discover new information, develop and progress yourself. Because in business, it's not like a job where you're given tasks and you just do them, complete them by the deadline, whatever. But in business, it's a difficult game. In business, you gotta constantly iterate, you gotta constantly analyze yourself, analyze everything, analyze your competitors. You gotta constantly develop, and you can have problems. You can have things that show up, things that mess up, and you gotta be comfortable with that. You gotta be completely fine with that, and understand that it's the only way to grow. Because the struggle you see today might just be the thing that makes you succeed tomorrow. You need these struggles, because there is no other way to succeed. Succeed is only through struggles. That's why people attach value to something that's hard or that's rare, Why is success something that's valued? Success, whether it's in money, fame, whatever it may be, value is attached to it. Why? Because it's hard, difficult. You've got to go through difficult times. You've got to go through rocky moments of your life where you feel like giving up, where you feel like, just quitting. But in reality, those are the times you should be pushing through. You should be giving it your hardest and just blocking out everything else. So understand what I'm saying. Understand that this game will be difficult and this game will be hard for you to stay on track. But you need to focus all that energy towards yourself. Don't look around at others. That's when you feel distracted. That's when you start feeling negative and emotional. When you look around at others, put all that focus into one direction. In your journey, in your success, for your own self. Because when you do that, not only will those thoughts stop, but you'll be able to understand and solve those problems better. And you'll feel and you'll experience more success for your business, more development and improvement and progression in terms of your milestones. And you look back, my mentor actually told me once that these problems that you have, these struggles, you look back in 5 years, you look back in 10 years, and it'll be a little blip in time. And you look at it as it was such an insignificant thing. And it'll be such a small thing in your life, and you won't even think much of it. Because it's gone, it's in the past. You got nothing to worry about, it's done now. That's what you got to understand, that these problems you have, they're not the biggest thing in the world. You solve them, you go on, solve another one, go on, carry on, progressing. You gotta have that momentum, carrying going. But you don't stop and look around. That's when everything in your journey is amplified because of what you've seen outside. So you direct that focus, that energy towards yourself and get things done and get those milestones, those goals achieved so that you feel happy and content with your success. Because that's how you should be. You need to be, the focus should be towards yourself, not towards others. And these problems are good for you. So I hope that was a good video and you applied a few things from it. And if you want to give me a follow on my IG, then it's in the description below.